Welcome to City Week, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have the opportunity and the pleasure of sitting down with a gentleman from Positive Contributions organization here in our community, and also a teacher in the Coweta County school system.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Michael Fannin. Michael, welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here again, Michael. You know, it's always great energy when you and I
Yes,
get together, because you know you that spark plug.
That's me.
And we need that in our community so very much, and especially in the profession that you're in, as far as teaching.
I agree.
Let me just ask Michael. Now, you've been in the teaching profession and role for a number of years now. 15 years.
Yeah, just completed 15.
15 years. And not only have you taught here, but I think you journeyed to a foreign land and taught.
I did.
Talk a little bit about that, if you don't mind.
Well, I had the opportunity to teach in the UAE, which is the United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi. Most people know Dubai. So it's like, I tell people it's like traveling from LaGrange to Atlanta. So from Dubai to Abu Dhabi, where I taught. Wonderful experience. I taught 5th grade, all boys, spoiled, rich, entitled kids. But it was nice though. It was a wonderful experience. The culture. It's a saying that people say, it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. So I took the opportunity to dive into that Muslim culture. I participated in Ramadan. I mean, it was nice. It was a great experience, and honestly, I hope one day I can go back.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it just broadens your horizon when get to see how other people live and do various things.
I agree. Like, and that's the thing about it, man. Like, you have to expand your mindset, your thought process, your brain, like. A lot of people don't get out of Troup County, like just there, boom, right here. I mean, I remember asking my kids one time, I was like, man, how many of you guys ever been on the plane? The whole school, I mean, my entire classroom, everybody's hand went up. Like, if I ask that same question here, it won't be that. Like, it's just the culture there. They're on holiday, which is like breaks, they take off. With the family, they're out of there, good. Traveling. So
expanding
your horizons.
Absolutely. Yep. Now, Michael, you guys, Positive Contributions have been around for 14 years now, and you guys do a wonderful thing every year in our community. Haircuts and styles for kids. Let me ask you, how did that get started?
I mean, simple, man. Just blessed with the passion to give. You know what I'm saying? Just blessed with that passion. And it started, I mean, if it wasn't for COVID, this would be year 16, because we set out 2 years. But just back in the day, man, like once I graduated college, I wanted to give back. And that's like, I knew I was going to the barbershop, and it was just something, I'm like, man, I want to do that. And again, I reached out to my barber at the time, and I mean, he was all for it, and it just went down. It just sparked like a wildfire. It just went down. I mean, it's been rolling. Like, I mean, it's something that I feel like at this point, it's something that I can't stop doing. Like, even if I wanted to, like, man, I'm gonna take this year off. I can't, because at a certain point in the year, people start calling me, asking me if they see me in public, when is it? What do I need to do? Can I volunteer? Like, I mean, it's like that. Like a month ago, I'm in Perimeter Mall in Atlanta. Somebody from LaGrange, Mike, what? Like, what's up? I want to help this year.
Wow.
For sure. Like, let's do it. Like, it's like that. Like, it's crazy. Like, but it's all love and genuine, and that's the passion that I'm glad that I'm giving other people to want to help and contribute to the community as well. It's teamwork made the dream work.
Absolutely. And you're talking about now, last year, I know it is normally held at the William Gregg Center on Glenn Robertson, but last year you guys took it over to the Callaway Stadium there. Talk about that. How was that?
I mean, it was great, honestly. Like, I'm a firm believer, like, when things happen, you adapt. And that's basically what it was. Like, we tried to go to a few different places. It didn't work out for whatever reason. And I was referred to Keith, who's over, works at Parks and Rec, who's over Callaway Stadium. Hit him up and come check it out, see if you want to do it. And if you want to, let's do it. And that's exactly what happened. We went over there, and again, man, it worked out perfectly, man. Like for what it was supposed to do, it did its job.
Very good.
Yep.
And this year, you guys are going to be moving back, and the date is going to be August the 6th.
Yep.
Right? Talk about that. What's going to be happening on that day?
Well, August 6th, Haircuts and Styles for Kids 14. It will be held at William Griggs. We're back at the. It's not even the old rec anymore. It's the old new rec.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
So, that's right.
So I'm very excited. Like very, 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 very excited just for people who haven't been in the rec yet, get the opportunity to see like what's going on that side of town, and it's great things. And I remember going to visit the rec just to see before it opened, like just to get a tour. And when I spoke with Devin, who's over the rec, he was like, man, he was like, are you doing haircuts for kids? I'm like, yeah. He was like, what are you doing to that? Here, if possible. He was like, let's do it. I was like, man, thank you. Like, ooh, thank you. And then I remember going home and telling my mom and my wife, like, man, I'm like, man, maybe I'm gonna just wait. He might not. He might be just too hyped. Like, but I mean, it's yes. So William Griggs, 716 Glenn Robinson, August 6th, Haircuts and Styles for Kids. 14.
All right, and that's going to be taking place from 1 o'clock until 4 o'clock.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Correct.
What can the kids expect other than the haircuts that day?
Man, we have free food. We have hot dogs, hamburgers. We have this year we're adding a lot of new things just based on I've been saying like my new thing now is just evolve, evolution, just grow. Try to grow in one facet. So we added Smokey Mo's last year. He came in, did a wonderful job. Sparkling Cookies, she came in, she's coming back. Smokey Mo's, he said he's gonna do French fries and onion rings. Perfect. So that'll go with the hamburgers and hot dogs. Sparkling Cookies, she was like, people was just like, are they free? Like yes, everything is free. What else? We got Ryan Gatons. He's gonna do free physicals, free sports physicals for middle school and high school kids, boys and girls. So that's like, that was like, man, when I saw, because Ryan and I, we grew up together, high school, middle school, and played baseball, traveled together. And I remember seeing him he and his wife at Walmart. He was like, man, what can we do to help? I'm like, man, you tell me. They were like, his wife was like, we can do sports physicals. What? Really? Man, let's do it. Like, man, I was super excited. Like, cause that's never been done, and that saves. I think physicals are like $40, $40+. So for parents to save $40. What else we got? Of course, we have. We're gonna have your bouncy houses. We're gonna have face painting. We're gonna have balloon art. We're gonna do nail painting. I mean, as I always say, man, just a fun day, man. Yeah. Just a fun feel, interactive day to come with the fam.
And then too, you said it, but I want to make sure people heard it.
Right.
It's all free.
It's free.
It's free.
It's
right?
free. It's free, man. Like, you come with nothing in your pocket and leave with a great time and a full belly.
A full belly. All right. Absolutely. Yeah. And then too, now I know that this year they got we adding a little attraction there, a little basketball tournament taking place there, right?
Yeah. So July 22nd. Next Saturday, July 22nd, with rookies versus vets. This is the third time I've done this. I'm 0 for 2. So I told Scoop, yeah, I am, man. I told Scoop the other day, I guarantee to win this year. Okay. Like I'm guaranteeing a W for positive contribution. So just again, this is held at the Rec as well. July 22nd, 3 o'clock. So come out, support, $5. Just, support your team. Okay. Preferably the vets. We're going to need it.
They're going to need the support there. Now, and you're talking about going to need, now if there was someone, I heard you mention about the free physicals, and the gentleman, his wife said, hey, we can do that. You were in Perimeter Mall, and someone said, hey, we can do that. But, the teamwork makes the dream work. Also volunteers.
Yeah.
if there was a need for additional volunteers, what could they expect to do?
Man, and it's crazy because man, someone hit me up the other day. Again, the Masonic group, Swan, Mr. Swan. He was like, man, he was like, how can we help? I said, how many of you guys is? He was like 20. 20. I'm like, sheesh, that's a lot. But I mean, I'm still working out the details. But man, we just basically, it's almost like that Chick-fil-A experience when you go to Chick-fil-A, like just that. How can I help? My pleasure. Just come in and be supportive. You see somebody struggling, help them out. Directing traffic, speaking to, I mean, just a positive interaction with the crowd. Like if all else fails, but just manning stations. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what's happening. Because I have a group, Social Butterfly. They've been cooking the hot dogs and hamburgers now and for years. We talked yesterday. She said, we've been waiting on you to contact us. We've been waiting. So I mean, again, man, that stuff, those messages feel so good to hear people looking forward to haircuts and styles for kids. So volunteers, man, again, man, just hit me up, social media. Okay, we'll figure it out.
All right, and that's social media. PositiveContributions.org is your area where you can get in touch with you. Well, I know that once again, this is going to be a tremendous event within our community and positive contribution, as you're saying. So many times we need that positivity, and actually, because when you're positive, it spills over onto others.
There you go.
Absolutely.
It's just like that.
So again, that's going to be August the 6th at the William Gregg Center at 716 Glenn Robinson Drive from 1 until 4. So definitely make sure you come on out, have fun, food, entertainment. On the 22nd, make sure you come out and see the game.
Yeah. Also, man, if you are a videographer, a photographer, any talent that you're looking to promote, advertise, like if you want to come and record the event, man, come on. Yeah. Like this is free advertisement. If you have a 360 camera, you wanna promote that, hey, come on. Like we welcome all that good stuff. Very like if you are a person like who have candles and you want to give away candles, like as long as it's free, like to go with the theme, come on with it. Like whatever floats your boat.
Well, Michael, I know why it has grown over the years because of you and your infectious positivity that has made it grow. So I definitely appreciate you coming in this morning and sharing this information. And you know that this is a platform that you can always use to help get the word out.
I appreciate it.
So thank you very much for being a guest today.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more City Week coming up in just a moment.
My name is Christine Dowell, and I'm a park ranger at the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers at West Point Lake. Our beaches are now open for the summer season. We have 3 swim beaches available for public use: Earl Cook, Rocky Point, and Yellow Jacket Beach. There are also other amenities such as picnic areas with grills, ball courts, horseshoe pits, picnic shelters, play areas, and boat ramps. Rocky Point also has a fishing pier. There are also plenty of shoreline at each beach area for bank fishing. If interested in renting a shelter, you can go online to recreation.gov. These are just 3 of the 21 day use areas at West Point Lake. There is a $5 entry fee for each of these areas. You can pay for this fee at the orange fee machine at the entrance with a credit or debit card. If you have a Corps of Engineer annual day use pass or one of the Interagency America the Beautiful passes, these are valid for entry. Please display the pass on your rearview mirror so that it is visible. Here are some things to remember while at the beach. Wear sunscreen to prevent from getting burned from the sun. Stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. Please be courteous to other visitors. Alcohol is prohibited in the beach areas. Water and alcohol do not mix. Pets are not allowed on the beach. If you do want to bring your pet out to the lake, please consider going to one of our other day use areas. Please keep your pet on the leash while enjoying idea use areas. There are no lifeguards on duty, so please be careful and watch out for each other. And finally, please wear a life jacket while in the water. If you or a loved one needs a life jacket, we have life jacket loaner stations at each gatehouse for your convenience. Please use these life jackets and return them after use. Our beaches remain open until September 4th, 2023. They are open daily from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. throughout the summer. I hope you'll come and join us at West Point Lake. Remember, life jackets worn, nobody mourns.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is about that time once again. You know I always like to jump over to Visit LaGrange and see what lineup Lynne Holle has for us. So let's jump on over there and hear all about it.
Good morning, Alton. Today we're going to be talking about all the events that are going to be happening in and around LaGrange during the week of July 17th through the 23rd. So let's get started. Thursday, July 20th from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m., Coffee with a Cop at local grounds. This free event will take place at local grounds located at 407 North Greenwood Street in LaGrange. Coffee with a Cop brings LaGrange police and the community members they serve together over coffee to discuss issues and learn more about each other. LaGrange police officer Bryant Mosley said, "The reason we wanted to host this initiative is to continue to break down barriers between police officers and the citizens we serve. We are excited to promote this opportunity where citizens can ask us questions and get to know the officers that are serving them. This is part of the foundation of community policing. This is a free event and is open to the public." Thursday, July 20th, beginning at 10 a.m., LaGrange Summer Job Fair at Express Employment Professionals in LaGrange, Georgia. Express Employment presents an incredible opportunity to kickstart your career at our upcoming job fair on July 20th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. We are actively hiring for various positions, including industrial jobs, skilled trades, light, heavy industrial, office services, general labor. Whether you're an experienced professional looking for a new challenge or someone seeking to gain valuable skills, this is the event for you. If you have any questions or need more information, feel free to reach out to us at 706-884-9003. Friday, July 21st from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m., the 2023 Children's Summer Activities at Hills and Dales Estate. Get outside this summer at Hills and Dales Estate. Join us at the pool terrace or in the pecan grove from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for children's activities, including stories and crafts, and bring a sack lunch to enjoy after the activities. All attendees will receive complimentary garden access. Free for children ages 13 and under, $5 per adult. One chaperone is required for every 3 children. Member discount does not apply. Rain or shine, call 706-882-3242 or email info@hillsanddales.org to register. Saturday, July 22nd from 10 a.m. till 11 a.m., Yoga in the Vines with Christina Moore at Nutwood Winery. Let yourself be renewed in breath and movement while surrounded by beauty with Yoga in the Vines at Nutwood Winery. Yoga in the Vines is a self-care in the fresh air that you've been missing. Under the shade of 200-year-old pecan trees, let your troubles fade away and your mind be clear to step into a new day. Enjoy a beginner, intermediate, 1-hour yoga practice and short meditation with options for the first-time participant to the seasoned practitioner. Each session is just $15, payable directly to the instructor. And we recommend you prepay via Venmo to @Christina-Moore-49. Saturday, July 22nd from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, exploring joyful energy and rhythm at the Center for Mindful Exploration at Hillside. Join drummer Amy Jackson for the exploration of energy and rhythm. Amy's work provides rhythm-based programs for all ages. She will use drums to explore energy, fun, and rhythm. Tickets are available at mindfulx.site. Saturday, July 22nd at 7:30 p.m., Pure Life House of Music presents Tinsley Ellis. Acoustic songs and stories. Ellis performs many of his most popular songs, plus Delta blues and classics by artists like Greg Allman, Bob Dylan, and Leo Cotti, while playing his 1937 National Steel and 1969 Martin D35. For tickets, go to purelifelagrange.com. So Alton, these are just a few of the events that will be occurring in and around LaGrange during the week of July 17th through the 23rd. We hope everybody will get out, have some fun, and stay safe.
All right, Lynn, thank you for that. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we can't imagine that we're almost through the month of July of 2023, but that was a great lineup of events that's taking place. And I know as always, you always get out and patronize each and every one of them. Hope you've enjoyed that lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, I also hope that you've enjoyed my guest today. I've had on Michael Fannin from Positive Contributions Org that talked about the 14th annual Haircuts and Style for Kids that will be taking place on August the 6th from 1 p.m. up until 4 p.m. over at the William Griggs Center at 716 Glenn Robinson Drive. By all means, come on out, enjoy the fun and festivities, and get a haircut for back to school. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you've enjoyed my interview, and as always, I want to invite you back for more of City Week.